Leafs lose to Boston Tuesday night. Since Anthony Stolarz called out his teammates in a game against the Kraken October the 18th, he has really struggled. The goals against over 4. A save percentage sub 900. He's surrendered at least 3 goals in 7 of his 8 starts. Last season, Stolarz a 926 save percentage, a 2.14 goals against average. With that, you know what that music means. It's time for me to get up, walk over to the other side of the expansive Studio 9 here on the TSN campus in beautiful Scarborough, Ontario, to go talk to our NHL analyst, Bruce Boudreau, who is wearing appropriate clothing on the show today. Bruce, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, so am I. I took about 4 suits to make sure they were all ready, and they fit at least, so that's good.
I'm happy to hear it. It's great to see you, buddy. Anthony Stolarz. You saw the stats. Last season, statistically, one of the best goalies in the league. This season, statistically, one of the worst. What has changed in your mind?
Well, first of all, I get that saying, people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. And, I mean, when he did that, since that, he started not playing as well. Now, here's what I think, and I may be way off base here, but, I mean, last year was the first time he overtook somebody and was the definite number one. He'd been a backup or a guy that only played X amount of games. And so I'm wondering this summer if he took it as easy because he knew he was going in as the number one, or he worked that hard just, to stay with the team. Like, I've seen it happen so many times when young kids have a great first year, then they go home, they have money, they don't train as hard, and their second year isn't as good in the NHL. I don't know if that happened, but there's certainly something missing. A couple goals tonight definitely shouldn't have gone in. He just didn't look like he was ready for them.
Overall, the Senators continue to accumulate points. They've accumulated points in 10 of their last 11 games. They accumulate points against a very tough team in the Dallas Stars on Tuesday night. What has impressed you the most about this team this season, Bruce? A team that, as you know better than anyone, really wants to make that next step in the postseason.
Yeah, resilience. I thought tonight, and I was watching their game pretty closely, the first 2 periods, they were so good. Their gaps were great. They weren't allowing much. And when they did, the couple times, Ullmark was there and ready to make the save. Then once Rantanen scored, it looked to me like they went, okay, we got to really tighten it up. This team is really coming. If they know Dallas, they never quit. They keep coming at you and at you. That's why they have a lot of comeback wins. And I thought they played the third period in their zone, waiting for something bad to happen instead of going out and taking control like they did in the first period.
Is this team just maturing? Is that all we're witnessing?
I think they are maturing, and they're still doing it without Brady.
Yeah.
And nobody's talking about him.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, we're talking about they got points in 10 of 11 games now. If they were losing, they'd say they have only won 3 out of the last 9 or the 3 out of the last 10. That's what I used to hate as a coach. I'd sit there. We just get a point. You get the point and you keep getting points, eventually you're going to get a lot of those points. But, I mean, when you weren't winning, like I remember we went through a 8-game losing streak, but we lost 5 in overtime. And I'm saying, wait, we've gotten points in 5 out of 8. Nobody listens to you then.
Yeah, it's all about the spin. It's all about the message. How about the Montreal Canadiens? They lose for just the second time in regulation this season on home ice. They play a tough LA Kings team. What led to their downfall in the second?
Well, LA is hot right now.
Yeah.
And they've been a great road team, bad home team. But I think once they scored that second goal, okay, I think a little bit of the shoulders slumped in Montreal because they got 3 quick goals right in a row. And in the third goal, if we're going to show it on the thing, I think Montembeault was still looking like was still thinking of the goal beforehand,
right,
and he gives it away. It's almost like a golfer having a bad shot and then thinking of the bad shot while he's making the next one, and all of a sudden, the next thing you know, it's 4-1, and then they're in trouble. And because LA is just too good of a defensive team when they're playing good to allow a team to come back.
This is fun. We're all done.
Yeah.
This is it.
It's crazy good. I think I'll just sleep here till tomorrow.
That's totally fine with us. We'll leave the lights on if you want.
Yes, because I'm scared of the dark.